This is the Haitian Report with Ed Morriseau, and we're talking about what's happening in the second oldest democracy in the Western Hemisphere, in fact. And what's happening now after years and years of challenges and so forth, the UN has a plan for redevelopment. Ed Morriseau takes a look at that. Ed, what's happening?
In the past few months, the United Nations, Ban Ki-moon, Secretary General, proffered a plan for the development of Haiti, economic development of Haiti. That plan purports to have been recommended by the Haitian government, but in fact that is not so. The Haitian government proffered its own plan some years ago, prior to the embargoes of the 90s and so forth, which ruined Haiti's economy, along with the devastating natural storms which have come along lately. But the plan that the government had proposed was to reestablish Haiti as an agricultural basket, if you will, for the entire region, for itself. Prior to the 80s, Haiti was a net exporter of most common staples, rice, plantain, sisal, even tobacco. This has been ruined by the so-called cash crop economy, which required that Haiti cease to produce the staples which could be used locally, but rather produce things for consumption in the outside world, thereby getting cash and then buying what it needed from other sources, i.e. other countries, i.e. internationals, the Monsantos of the world, grain, from grain to the final product. René Préval, Haiti's president, wanted to return to the, as an agronomist himself, he wanted to return to the agricultural economy first, to reestablish Haiti as an entity able to feed itself. But the UN Secretary General, in his wisdom, have come up with a different plan, essentially wanting lots of small industries in the textile and so forth, and to establish in Haiti from everywhere, where they could get access to the free, pardon me, not free, but almost free, access to the cheap labor, which when you consider that labor is only paid just enough to subsist, it's almost free. But the government has in fact been balking because it wants some permanent development, which for Haitians would really start with the developing of its agriculture, the reclaiming of the land that has been eroded. Those are the kind of programs it wants. The government does not want to turn the country into one big sweatshop, which essentially, in fact, that's what they're calling it now, sweatshop development. There are those economists who tell you that by having those kinds of development, that kind of development, that there will nevertheless be other activity that will follow that sort of business enterprise. I.e., you'll have restaurant. It's called agglomeration. It's called. You'll have restaurants setting up. You'll have bed and breakfast, whatever, in order to service the people who are working for subsistence monies. But the truth of the matter is they really won't be able to do that because it has not really worked anyplace else. Although people will at times tell you it works, and it is said so emphatically that if you're not informed about it, you'll believe that there is some place where you can go and see that it has worked. I've not seen it yet, and so that's why both sides of the Haitian government, both the people in power and the people opposing them, are all opposing the idea of just turning the country into one big sweatshop.
In conclusion, it's interesting that you mentioned this because a number of farmers in India rioted against Monsanto because they were giving them seeds to plant to destroy agricultural base to the economy. So when you say it didn't work anywhere else, you're absolutely right. I can think of several places where these large corporations have done the same thing. Sounds like recolonialism to me.
It is. It's economic colonialism. But Haiti is such a basket case right now, economically speaking. Yet, if you look at the potential, it is still there. But the potential does not lie in turning it into a big sweatshop. I cannot see anywhere in the next 20 years where turning it into a sweatshop would help out.
Format People has been speaking with Ed Morriseau, and this has been the Haitian Report. If you'd like to find out more about what was said here today, reach us on our website, projectbait.blackgold.net. That's projectbait.blackgold.net.
Do you realize children of Haiti eat mud pies? Mud pies! Bonbon tiers. They eat down there. Do you realize children of Haiti eat mud pies? Mud pies.
When I'm riding the D-Dot buses or going through the halls of the Detroit Public Library, people frequently walk up to me and give me their feedback about For My People. But if you don't see me or some of our other hosts on the streets, you can still send us your feedback. Send it to projectbait@att.net. That's projectbait@att.net.